Fallout after Major League Baseball decided to move the All-Star Game from Georgia as a result of that state's new election law. Good evening. I am Aaron Nolan.
And I'm Rudabe Shabazi. Tonight, pressure is mounting on businesses in other states to speak out against similar proposal in Texas and dozens of other states. Activist groups say those laws are essentially voter suppression, while Republican lawmakers say their outrage amounts to cancel culture. News Nation's Felicia Bolton is in the newsroom to explain. Felicia.
The New Georgia Project, Black Voters Matter, and Rise Incorporated say the law violates the First and 14th Amendments, as well as parts of the Federal Voting Rights Act that say states cannot restrict black voter participation. At a news conference today, Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp says this is not the case.
Happy opening day!
As baseball fans celebrate the return of America's pastime, many are now forced to change plans if they want to cheer on the MLB All-Star Game in person. On Friday, MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred made the decision to pull its summer All-Star Game out of Atlanta because of Georgia's new election rules. Today, Republican Governor Brian Kemp called the decision the wrong move.
Yesterday, Major League Baseball caved to fear and lies from liberal activists. They ignored the facts of our new election integrity law, and they ignored the consequences of their decision on our local community.
Civil rights leaders lobbied for the MLB to take action against Georgia's new sweeping election law. The measure has several changes to voting rules, including shortening the time for runoffs from 9 weeks to 4 weeks. Military and overseas voters will use ranked choice absentee ballots to rank all possible candidates before a general election or primary. And there is a new photo ID requirement for voting absentee by mail. Democrats say the law will restrict voting access, especially for voters of color. Republican supporters say the law is necessary to restore confidence in Georgia's election following the 2020 presidential election.
I want to be clear. I will not be backing down from this fight, and neither are the people who are here with me today. We will not be intimidated. And we will also not be silenced.
But for some fans, it's just showing the power professional sports can bring to social issues, and could stand as a warning for the 46 other states considering changes to voting laws.
I would expect that state leaders across the country would be a little more, not necessarily careful, but aware that the decisions that they make will have some sort of impact, in this case, financial.
Charles SHEPARD is a strength trainer for MLB athletes and the president of Warren Park Little League in Chicago. Although some lawmakers call this a political tactic, he believes it's one truly focused on social justice.
You don't want to do anything or find yourself aligned with entities that are acting against the best interest of your fan base. But it's also a sign that sports are more willing to take a stand for issues that have a social component to them, a political component to them, largely sparked by the NPA and their bold and brash takes on certain issues.
And so far, the Major League Baseball officials have not said where the next All-Star Game will be, but several states and cities have reached out to the MLB offering to host that game.